Yeah, one more thing, man. I said I was done, but it just hit me like a bag of concrete right here, man. Now, I'm sure everybody, if you haven't, Sunday in Paris, California, a little 13-year-old girl escaped from her mother and father's torture. It was her and 12 other of her siblings, 13 total, that was being malnourished and spoon-fed and shackled, chained, however you want to say it, and forced to read the Bible. Just I don't understand that. Is that evil, or is that the Bible? Like, what would make you do this to your kids? And the mother and the father, if you look at the father, this guy has a bob cut. Look like Shaggy. Like he's stuck in whatever era that hairstyle was popular. He's stuck in that. Mentally, they are so screwed. But this is my thing. I had to come back on and say this because I was listening to something and they got to talking about this. Now, the sister and I believe the mother of the aunt, they haven't talked to these people like in 20 plus years. Your sister says she hasn't talked to you in 20 some odd years. Bruh, I know my brother. If I know my brother's off, I'm not going to distance myself from my brother without checking up on him every once in a while. Like, okay, for example, right? Growing up, man, my nigga, one of my homeboys, man, we used to call him Al Bundy, but his name was Alonzo. Excuse me, man, I got a little dry book in my nose. His name was Alonzo. And, like, he wasn't, I don't think he finished school. He had extended adolescence, which means he was a grown man, but he still moved and thought like a young cat. You know what I'm saying? He still running around, you know what I mean? He still running around trying to say, do, and mooch off his mother and things like that. You know, he was a man by age. He was a man because of puberty, but he didn't do men things. All right, well, fast forward. Fast forward, hell, 6-7 years after that, and this is like the early to mid 2000s. So you can say from 99 to like 2004, 2005, you know, around 06, 07, shit got bad for him, right? Next thing I know, he's walking the streets. Next thing I know, he's smoking, he's bumming. Next thing I know, he's smoking dope. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got plenty of family, had a mother, brothers, cousins, you know, like I said, we used to see him, he used to be like, do the Al Bundy shit, let's rock. He used to have it down, but you know, we used to see him and shit, he used to lie to us, like, nah, man, he just got off work, talking about he'd be filthy dirty. He would look like how I'd be looking right now, filthy dirty, just got out from work. And after a while, man, you know, we seen him for what it was. But then I used to say to myself, like, damn, your brother sings. Your brother was a part of Lincoln Bridge. Look it up. His brother was part of Lincoln Bridge. Light-skinned dude. His name was China, but his name is Sean. This is his brother. Other brother sells plenty of his. All I'm gonna say is that he shouldn't be out here on no bummy shit. Like, it don't take nothing to pick up the phone and call your loved ones. There's no reason that 20 some odd years should have went in between this woman and her sister, where she never got to see her nieces and nephews. Now, the oldest child was 29, which means if you hadn't spoken or seen your sister in 20 years, it was 9 years where y'all were close. They said the 29-year-old female, her body was lightweight deformed to where she looked like she was 13. They said when they brought them all into the hospital, the doctors and the nurses, they could barely hold their composure. They was crying and everything because they just how malnourished they was. And it's just crazy, you know, now that they won't go interview the family and, oh, we didn't know this was going on. No. Y'all gave up on them. Y'all turned y'all back on them because of whatever reasons. You know, every family has somebody like that in their family. Whether they drunk, they dope fiends, they not considered good people, black sheets, should I say. I don't turn my back on them. You know what I'm saying? Because they my family. They my family. And knowing they got kids, I'm really not gonna turn my back on them. Especially if I know they ain't mentally right. You know, why would it's fucked up. That's what it is. 13 of their nieces and nephews. Fuck the mother and father, excuse my language, but fuck the mother and father. Fuck them. I don't give a damn about them. Give shit about them. I'm mad that they took they motherfucking asses alive, for real. Swear to they should be chained up, getting malnourished, getting their ass whooped and read the Bible verses and shit like that. Because if you think about it, they was treating their kids like slaves. They was treating their kids exactly how the motherfucking plantation owners was treating the slaves. Making them read from a certain scripture of the motherfucking Bible and telling them this is the God's doing. It's just crazy, man. God ain't gonna do you like that. But ain't no telling how it's gonna affect them later on down the road, you know what I'm saying? Just like, it's just, man, I don't know. It's crazy, yo. So crazy. So crazy. But I just can believe that because that's really what I'm waiting on. That's another reason why I really ain't went in deep on that, because I got to see, I want more evidence to come out. They family, they nieces and nephews, they uncles, aunts, grandmamas, whatever, they ain't shit. They ain't shit, man. You don't just forget about, you just don't forget about your family like that. Nah, man. I don't give a damn about. And they said, well, she wouldn't let us talk to him. Okay, well, if I won't speak to my niece, well, they sleep. Well, look, you got 13 of them. Hand the phone off, motherfucker. When she's telling you, say every time you call and they giving you bullshit, man, pop up. My daddy got a key. I had to quit telling that motherfucker, quit coming over here without calling. Shit, it's the least you can do. He's just doing what a father's supposed to do. It's fucked up, man. They just, oh, well, we're not talking. Cool, you ain't got to talk to them. You need to check up on your nieces and nephews, make sure everything though, man. That shit, people crazy, man. But yeah, I got a little time. Like my man Drop will say, I got time. I'm getting ready to see what I can whip up real quick, fix my lunch real quick, let my dogs out, then I'm going to try to pull something up on TV, man. Hey, bear with me.